Welcome to Regional Healthcare Group. I'm Houston McDowell, co-founder. I want to tell you a little bit about who we are and what we do within the advanced wound space.
I'm Kelly Morton, co-founder of Regional Healthcare Group, and I'm excited to talk about the company we've been able to create and the experience we're able to provide.
We've been working within the healthcare space for 15 years collectively. We saw a void that I believe others have not seen to date. That void is the patients that can't seem to heal within the comfort of their own home. What we did is we sourced some of what we believe are the best-in-class amniotic membranes and grafts to help treat those patients in the comfort of their own home. And in doing so, we've seen healing rates that went from 2 years out, come down to 1 year, down to months, and then down to even as little as 2 weeks to heal these chronic wounds.
Another exciting part about Regional Healthcare Group is our product line. We've been able to partner with world-class tissue banks, and within that, we offer single-layer, double-layer membranes that have been able to heal wounds that have primarily been untreatable, or the level of healing just hasn't been there.
All of our placental membranes that come from our 4 different tissue banks are harvested from placenta, and the mothers actually sign off knowing that they're going to be donating all of these cytokines, all the growth factors that come from the placenta for the betterment and the healing of a patient down the road. So all of our mothers do consent at the time of birth to allow us to use these technologies, to harvest them and to use them for others. How often these grafts can be utilized, how often can patients be treated? Because it is very specific. Speaking to SureGraft as well as some of our other graft options, these patients can be treated once a week for up to a 12-week period, and they can be treated 10 times within that 12-week time frame. So a lot of our providers have those questions. They would love to be able to utilize these grafts for an extended period of time, but what we found is, and what insurance companies have found is, typically in using grafts like SureGraft, the patient has had a chance to heal. You know, the average is 7 weeks, depending on the size of the wound. It could be 2 weeks, all the way up to 10. And at that point, using these amniotic membranes like SureGraft with the chorion layer, we have found, and insurance companies more importantly have found, that the patient has had a chance to heal. Is this like a topical treatment? Is this like a topical gel or a collagen powder that some providers are using? And the answer is no. You can use those up to 2 years, but these advanced grafts like SureGraft, it's 10 applications within a 12-week time period, and at that point patients typically have enough granulated tissue due to the advanced modalities that were healed, and they can move on to a better quality of life. All of our products are shelf life, ambient temperature, and they can be stored for up to 5 years.
I have a patient here locally who's been suffering with a wound on her leg for about 8 or 9 months. She's been going to wound care regularly, her family doctor regularly. She's seen a surgeon for it. It just was not healing at all. I started treating her, and her wound healed in 6 weeks' time. She'd suffered with this wound for 8 months, had not been able to work. She's a hairdresser and stands on her feet all day long. She wasn't able to do her job for 8 months, and I had her healed in 6 weeks. Completely healed.
Another common question we get is, how are these products reimbursed? So Medicare and Medicaid are covering Zenith 100%. So within that space, we're able to apply a product that's giving you tremendous, up to 100% results without anything out of pocket. And that's been a blessing to everyone involved.
Thank you for visiting Regional Healthcare Group and taking the time to learn a little bit more about what we do. We're excited as a company to bring some of the most advanced healing technologies into the mobile wound space. We encourage you to head on over to our website and check out some more specifics in terms of the products that we offer, where we source them, how we process them, and learn how these could help to treat patients in your area. We truly thank you for the time.